Hi guys, Gaming Bear here. Right, today I'm looking at the overall what's the best premium. But there's a caveat to that. Because what you've got to think of is, well, each different country has got its individual best plane. What works, what doesn't, because they've got their styles of play, which suits you, and what are they like. So the Russians, you're looking nimble. The USA, you've got different characteristics, which is high flying, looking at being able to get up and interception, that sort of thing. Very tough planes, it's a sort of a combination between the Russians and the Germans. Then you come to the Japanese. So the Japanese premiums like the Ki 33 coming up to the J8M, all very, very nimble planes for the tier mostly, and you need to work out, is this your style of play? So in this whole environment, and then you come to the UK planes, so the likes of the Seafang, the M20, the Mustang, the Meteor, the Blenheim, the Phantom, the Type 244, which is best for you. Now, what I have done, I've gone through, I've been playing, and over the past couple of weeks, I've come up with, I've got a list of ones which I generally use on a daily basis, and I've got as favourites. So for me personally, it's the ME109 TL and the Seafang as my two top premiums. Now, there's a separate thing, is are they good money earners? And that is another issue. Now the I-15 BIS, I play that. It was a reward plane for being in the closed beta test from years back, and I've always loved it, and that's one of my three tops. So the reason I go for the Seafang is because of the, let's call up the information. So the Seafang tier 8, the TL comes up, and so let's have a look, and I'll do some comparisons between these two and why I've chosen these two as the best premiums for me. It may not suit your playstyle, but there are different ones which suit different playstyles and different ways of doing things. So survivability, you're looking at the weight and the survivability is almost identical between these two planes, so very similar that way. We then come to the gun armament. The Seafang has got 4 20mm and 4 rockets, which is nice. The 109 TL, so you're looking 530 points of gun armament for the Seafang, 726. So you're thinking, okay, the Messerschmitt has got the edge. Firepower wise, yes, because you're looking 2 30mm cannons, 2 20mm cannons, plus a bomb, plus 2 rockets. So it's got a lot of firepower and a lot of operations. Both of them are multi-role fighters. So the multi-role I have chosen as my best planes, both are multi-role. So that's going to say something about the roles that I'm finding that the premiums for me are doing. So we know about the gun armament. Then we come to the speed. The fastest is the Messerschmitt, 525 km/h, with the optimum speed of the Seafang 426. Both fast, but the one that's got the edge speed-wise is the Messerschmitt. Very, very neat jet engines compared to rotary. And then we come to the stall speed. We got different ways of operating. This is the ME is a boom and zoom plane, getting in, not such a good stall speed, but a good dive speed. So the stall speed of 200 compared to 120 with the Seafang. Then we come to the dive speed. The Seafang is 900, 950 with the Messerschmitt, and then you've got the overall speed, very, very nifty. Altitude performance, both very similar. The Seafang, the Supermarine Spitfire, I keep saying Spitfire, but the Supermarine Seafang is 1600 meters, whereas the Messerschmitt is 1800 meters. We then come to the flip side, which is the maneuverability side. So the Messerschmitt has got the better speed but less maneuverability. So the average time to turn for the Messerschmitt 13.1 seconds, rate of roll 100 degrees a second, and 79 controllability. We then flip it. You get 10.8 seconds for the Supermarine Seafang. The rate of roll is 130 compared to the 100, and controllability of 85 compared to 79. So between these, you can see that the more dogfighty is the Seafang, more boom and zoom is the ME 100 TL. Both very different planes, different playstyles, and these two are the ones that I personally have chosen for myself as ones that I have as favourites. Out of all of the ones I've tested, these two are the ones that I've personally gone for, because the firepower, when you look at some of the others, the firepower is down. They don't seem to quite all fit together as full and complete packages, whereas these two planes just kick it completely out of the park. Now, I'm going to clip some videos and we'll have a look. We'll then compare the prices, or how much they cost individually, and then how much you make, or how much I've made with playing these on basically the first game, getting in there, playing it, and that was before I knew how to play it properly. So the first game, how much each of them individually made, so we can do a comparison of how much they cost to how much I earned on my first game. So bear with me, I'll call that up. Right, the earning potential, playing the Seafang the first game, I made 139,000 credits. Playing the ME, I made 137,000 credits in one game. So, incredibly close, incredibly good earning potential for both machines. You'll see within the linked reviews that I did of both of these planes. So, you're looking very similar amounts that you can earn with them. Now, how do you get them? So, the basic TL you can get straight from the shop. And the cost of it is £35.67, whereas the Seafang is 12,000 gold, which is basically a similar amount, but except you're paying in gold. So you've got to convert the gold. Let's have a look at the tech tree. Let's get into the British tech tree. There we go. So down here. And the cost was 12,000 gold for the plane. This is where you find it. So both of them are incredibly. They've different styles of play. Their earning potential is, from my perspective, playing one game in each of them, came away with almost identical amounts of credits for a very similar cost. And basically the tier 8, I have chosen these two as two of my favourites. All of the others may make more money, may be more fun in different ways. Well, no, I actually find these two the most fun premiums apart from the i15, and that's why I've got them in my favourites. So I can't say fairer than that. Now, with having spent more time playing both of these planes, these are the two that I've chosen. Yes, I've got them all. We'll have a look in the so premium. There we go. Working our way through. You can see I've got everything. So having played all of them, the ones that I've come to for playing for fun, out of every single premium, I have chosen these two planes to be the ones. Because for me, they're the most fun to suit my playstyle, even though the ME 109 isn't my normal playstyle. It's more boomy and zoomy. It's growing on me. But even straight out of the box with a style that wasn't my normal sort of style, this has come out to. These two are two of the best planes that I've tested out of everything. In the current meta, after 2.0, these two planes as on the premium lines. So I hope that helps. I will be doing lists of top 10s, and also I'll be doing lists because we really have to look at, depends on the where you're going, which you're going up, because you've then got all of these premiums. These are all the German premiums. Then we look through. You've got the different country premiums, USA premiums. So each country has got its own individual line. And if you're specialising in a country and that style of play, then you'll want a pecking order for each of these. So I'll be doing a pecking order for each of these, which could possibly suit your style better, and then I'll give my opinion as to how these stack up compared to the others in that country. But for me, you know my choice for the best two. The best two premiums for me personally are the ME109 and the Seafang. The i15 BIS, I was saying about that because you can't get it anymore. It was a gift for the closed beta testers, and that's how I got mine. So it's, unless they ever give them away, you will not be able to get hold of one. So the ME109 and the Seafang, for me, the best two premiums at tier 8 that suit me and that earn horrendous amounts of credits and are really good fun to play. And the reviews of both of those will be linked at the end of this. So thank you guys, I hope this helps, and see you all very, very soon. See you guys, bye!